day, another dollar. Oh, it'll all be worth it. It'll all be worth it. All of this working will be worth it. Work it, we will work it. Yep, glasses. See, the key is to look as professional as possible because it means they're going to take me more seriously. I must keep it all under control. It needs to be under control because this is business, right? Don't let them into your personal life. This is exactly why they should not know about my personal life, because if they knew about my personal life, I would not get the job ever. Oh my gosh, that is so true. Okay, professional, I am in control here. How can they not look at me and think I'm not in control? Oh my gosh, it'll be worth it. It'll all be worth it. Oh my gosh, I give up. I can't stand this. Oh, get these off me. I just want to be free. Oh, I can breathe. I can breathe. I can breathe right now. I am gonna go and party. I'm gonna go and party. Hi guys, and welcome back to my Friendship in Astrology series. Okay, so in today's video, we are going to be discussing the 10 reasons for why you need a Capricorn friend. First and foremost, for more information on how to interpret friendship within your own natal birth chart, then please be sure to check out my introduction video. And furthermore, please let us know in the comment section why you think Capricorn makes a great friend. Alright, Capricorn, let's spread some platonic love your way. First reason for why you need a Capricorn friend is because of their practical advice. Yes, throughout this series, I have stated how both Taurus and Virgo provide these things. All of the earth signs, they're pretty great when it comes to giving some practical advice, yeah. But what makes Capricorn stand out from their brother or sister signs is that their actions are motivated by their practical goals and by their need for structure. I tend to see how Capricorns sort of take on the stubborn attitude of Taurus and the workable attitude from Virgo, and they sort of bring them both into their own attitude. It's really these qualities that create a high level of practicality, because whilst Capricorns can stand firm in their ideas and their theories, stubborn, they also want to test their ideas and really see how they operate in the quote-unquote real world, just to see how they work in the real world. And this is what makes Capricorns trial and error types of people, and what also makes them great at providing useful, practical advice to their friends. They have most likely learned from their own experiences, and they really look at it as, well, this worked for me because I did this, and this, so maybe it will work for you if you also follow the same method. In fact, I think that this trial and error process is one of Capricorn's greatest strengths. This ability to experiment with various methods, doing something until they find which method is most successful. Sure, it will mean many setbacks, but without setbacks, we would never learn what works then, would we? Therefore, guys, your Capricorn friend understands this natural process, the natural process of being able to pick yourself up after a setback and growing towards success. This then leads me on to the second reason for why you need a Capricorn friend, and this is due to how they handle failure. When we think of failure, okay, we all of a sudden think of quite a negative thing, right? But why? Because actually, failure can be highly beneficial for our personal development. In fact, it's said that people who fail repeatedly develop persistence in the face of difficulties. And Capricorns are highly persistent people, are they not? It's failure that helps us actually adapt and change. Failure is a great teacher, and so it can teach us some valuable lessons. Learning what not to do is just as important as learning what to do. Yes, Saturn, the ruling planet of Capricorn, is associated with the father, but I do like to associate Saturn with more of a grandfather archetype due to the wisdom that Saturn shares because of Saturn's loyalty towards time. Therefore, if you are friends with a Capricorn, know that they are really going to be able to help you overcome your fears. Because by becoming familiar with failure, it sort of becomes the enemy that we know. It's this familiarity that can help us move on with confidence. So if we do ever stumble or fall, it's not going to be the end of the world. It's about adjusting the self by learning from our mistakes and carrying on our journey and staying committed to our goals. It's about staying committed to these goals if we are doing what our heart truly desires. The third reason for why you need a Capricorn friend is because when you are friends with a Capricorn, you're pretty much part of the family. Because Capricorns, they place such high value on the ones that they do care about. They take whatever relationship they are in very seriously because of the strong sort of blood brother bond. Therefore, they will be serious about your friendship and about the connection that you have with one another, suggesting that they are deeply interested in your friendship because they view it as something that is really important and substantial. And so they will pursue relationships in this sort of earnest and sincere manner. They kind of already plan beforehand if they want to be in a relationship or not for the long haul. So whether that be in a friendship or with a significant other. And so with that, understand that they will stand by your side. And so if you are friends with a Capricorn, just know that they are the types of friends who are here to stay. The fourth reason is because they want to build on your friendship with one another. And this sort of ties in with everything that I have been discussing so far. But to build on a relationship is to suggest that that relationship involves growth, that they want the relationship to last. So they will look at your friendship as something that is very valuable. And even though these Capricorns can be very busy with their schedules because they're always grinding, right? These Caps are always grinding. If you really mean something to them, then they're going to make time for you because they will want to spend time with you. And that's it about Capricorn and Cancer. You know how they're opposite? They do sort of tie both the family life, right, with Cancer together with their work life, which is Capricorn. But Capricorns understand that the work life is being spent so that the family life can be spent. So many of us just can forget about why we are working, as we can become quite engrossed in the very work itself. But Capricorns know what they are working for, because to spend time with those they love, well, that's probably one of the most valuable things to a Capricorn. The fifth reason is because your Capricorn friend will always try to understand where you're coming from. Reminds me of a Capricorn friend I had a couple of years ago. We used to work together. So whilst I can be very idealistic, being an air sign, and him being more realistic, being an earth sign, as I would sort of just fly off into my many directions through my trails of thought, he might not have really gotten exactly what I was saying, but he tried to. He did try. He would ask me questions as to why I thought certain things, and he would also provide me with his opinions on these things. He just really wanted to understand what I meant so that really he could then express to me what he thought about it as well. But by him expressing what he thought, I was then able to further my own knowledge and they see things from a completely different perspective. So if you do have a Capricorn friend, just know that they will listen to you and they'll value what you have to say. Yes, they may not get it. I mean, even a Capricorn person I was speaking with last night, as soon as I mentioned astrology, he just completely shut off and just kind of like gave me a look as if to say, what you're saying is ridiculous. Whilst, yes, they can be that realistic where it's like, astrology, really? That's not realistic at all. If you're friends with a Capricorn, they're at least gonna try and listen, right? They're at least just gonna be like, right, okay, I might not agree with you, but I'm willing to listen. I'm willing to see where you're coming from. The 6th reason for why you need a Capricorn friend is that they will try to make life just a little bit easier for you. Seriously, this is a huge point. Capricorns just have this way of just knowing what goes where. I really put this down to how well managed they are. Sure, Virgos are very well organized. They will come in and place things in their working order, but in a way that seems sort of systematic to their own OCD tendencies. Whilst a Capricorn will come in and just assume command. They will just take control of the situation because they're able to manage their time, manage people, and manage situations excellently. This in turn can make your life easier to do how they can just come in and take charge when you need them to. Especially when it comes to money, because their money management skills are on point. I have a Capricorn stellium. I was with my friend a couple of weeks ago and she was like, Hannah, you've always been able to manage your money so well. I don't know how you did it from such a young age. Yeah, when I was like 16, even younger than that, I was in a Starbucks with my Pisces friend and he asked me for 20p. That's like, you know, it's just pence. All right, for you Americans. That's very little. And I said, no, you can't have it. I just didn't want to give him my money. I just didn't. You're certainly going to learn a thing or two about getting a grip of your own life when you're friends with a Capricorn. The 7th reason for why you need a Capricorn friend is because of how reliable they are. When they say they're going to do something, they are going to do it. If they say they're going to meet you at a certain time, they will be there at that certain time, if not earlier. If you plan a trip with them 6 months in advance, they're going to be on that trip. They will be there. They don't forget about the plans that they make with their family and friends. So yeah, to be reliable, I think, is to suggest that they're to be trusted. And you know, it's really reliability that helps us form trust with each other. For example, to trust in your friend that they will be there at a particular time. And so it's good to know that by having a Capricorn friend, they're going to be one trustworthy friend. The 8th reason is because this is going to be a friend who encourages you and supports you when it comes to your dreams, your ambitions, and your goals in life. And they're going to do this by pushing you towards achieving within whatever area or field it is. Capricorns just respect those who have ambition due to how they are ambitious people themselves. They're also very great at business. So yeah, if you do ever want some advice or tips on how to business, then speak to your Capricorn friend. The 9th reason for why you need a Capricorn friend is due to all of the little small things that they will do. A Capricorn will show you just how much they care about you through those simple things that you might not even think about. I was talking with my Cancer friend not so long ago, actually it was just last week, and she was telling me about her Capricorn boyfriend. Yes, there's a Cancer and a Capricorn who are together. And she was out with him and a few people, and her trouser leg, you know, like the bottom of it was like tucked in a little bit, and he just bent down and untucked it for her and didn't even say a word. And also, I have a Libra friend and her boyfriend has a Capricorn moon. And she used to tell me how if she ever would come out back from a night out, like he wouldn't even go on the night out with her, but she'd come home, be in her high heels, he would take her heels off for her, he would even make sure to take her makeup off for her so that she wouldn't go to sleep with the makeup on, because of course that can cause spots or whatever. But yeah, she told me how he does that. He does all those little things for her. I know that that's more relationship orientated there, but even with friendship, I do think that your Capricorn friend would show you in their subtle ways that your friendship means something to them. They, you know, they might even remind you about when a certain date is coming. So say a phone bill, that they remember, oh, their phone bill, they usually top it up on this date, let's remind them. Or if say that you're going out with your Capricorn friend and it's kind of cold, they'll be like, maybe you should wear an extra layer. It's those little things, all right, that they are just able to notice and they can really help you with. And last but not least, guys, the 10th and final reason for why you need a Capricorn friend, and that is because you get to see their not so serious side. In fact, Capricorns are hilarious people and they are a lot of fun. They often get labeled as boring, but really, they're quite crazy, quite wild. They do sit between Sagittarius and Aquarius here in the zodiac. And the symbol is a sea goat. A sea goat. Can you get more crazier than that? Just because they take their work and their personal accomplishments seriously, these things do not get in the way of their social life. They do not get in the way of them unleashing their carefree, fun, not so rigid, playful side. After all, the older a Capricorn gets, the younger they feel. Overall, guys, if you're looking for a friend who will stand by you, who will uplift you and help you conquer the world, then having a Capricorn friend is the right way to go. They want to see you standing on top of your own personal mountain, dominating, just like they too dominate their own mountain. I just want to quickly say thank you so much to all of the Capricorn sun, moons and risings that I have in my life, that I've been graced with their presence. Thank you for making a positive impact. Okay guys, so that concludes my video on the 10 reasons for why you need a Capricorn friend. Thank you kindly to my current subscribers for subscribing. Thank you so much for watching. And furthermore, if you would like to see more videos from me, then go right ahead and click that subscribe button. And I will be back with Aquarius very, very soon. Bye!